Welcome to the J Brand 30. This is Brenna.
This is James L. I'll just look at my muscle tone.
It's a half hour of banter and bluster. I said it correctly today.
Oh, what? Look sexy on camera. Thank you for saying bluster correctly today. I listen to you even though you don't think I'm listening. I'm always listening because I got no choice. All right, folks. Yeah, you need to go go to YouTube and find us. Just a Google search for JBrand30. It'll pop up the episodes. I'm sure you'll probably see me in a blonde wig. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Things happen sometimes. So on this show, what do we do, babe?
We do a 30-minute episode, 15-minute segments of one topic and then another.
12-minute segments. 12 minutes and 42 seconds to be exact.
Okay, sorry. Sometimes a little under, sometimes a little over.
That sounds like what you said when you used my credit card. But anyway, all right. So, what was the limit, baby? I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit under, sometimes a little bit over. No, but today, speaking of which, we come up with topics, and it's like sometimes people be like, "What's some random shit y'all came up with?" But no, this is pretty cool. We had notes for the show somewhere. No, we didn't really have notes, but
we took mental notes.
But the first topic is today things that are always broken or things that annoy you. So I'll hit it to you first. To me, every time I want to go to McDonald's to get some ice cream, the ice cream machine is broken. Now, coming from a person who used to work there, now I can say that. Why is this shit always broken?
Because they're always running tests on it and shit. I don't know.
Running tests? Is that what
I don't know.
They gonna test it in Vegas?
It was like every day I walked into work, like the whole 3 days I worked there. It was like, oh yeah, the ice cream machine's down today. We're running a test today on sessions. So I don't not have the answer of why it's always broken, but they're doing tests.
They're doing tests. I remember it was a streak too. I think it was like 3 McDonald's in a row. It was just different times, and it was during the summer. Years back. I don't want to go back to that many years, folks, but it was like every time I went to, and I'm like, can I get like a ice cream cone? That. Oh, sorry, the machine's not working, and that's like, okay, can I just get 2 for $1 apple pie? Well, 2 for $1 now. It's like, how much was it?
Like $2.89 or some shit.
Yeah, it was like, you gotta get 2 for $1 apple pie. They always had that shit. That shit was always they just pulled that shit that ran out the freeze. They didn't even freeze those. Was the apple pies actually frozen? And they just pulled them out.
Yeah, and then they like pull out a bunch for the day. But I'm sure they just even if they haven't been thawed out, I'm sure they just pop it in the oven. And, here's your apple pie.
Here's your apple pie. It's good. So what was one of the things that you find to always be broken?
Las Vegas Street.
It's no matter where you go, man. Like right now, Buffalo is terrible, but then you try to. So everyone knows Buffalo's terrible. So what they do? Everyone, of course, go to the next 2 closest streets, right? They're like, I don't want to go down Buffalo, and then all it does is backs up traffic.
Durango.
Yeah, it's just like, holy shit, you can't beat the system. You can't win, Even though Durango's not so bad now that they finished the hotel and everything, but yeah, it's just like in the signs of Buffalo are like a free for all. You're going through, and the signs are like they got like signs like 4 different signs pointing like arrows, and they break into 2 lanes.
You just make your own.
You just make your. I'm serious. You just gotta make your own lane and just hope the other person making their own lane. You guys are not making the same lane together. But that's how it is. It's like the directions are so bad, or like people can't figure out shit. So by the time you do it, all the signs, like you get off of work, the signs are all knocked down, or the cones are all down. So you don't know. You just like
Venetia goes out there in the middle of the night knocking those cones down.
She kick them over, y'all.
state flag, the construction code.
Oh, what I always find broken is when because when you drive a Subaru, the gas tank is on the right side, right? And for me, I don't know what it is. Every time I have to go to a gas station and I get the plastic bag over the gas tank with the
Please
yellow
go to
side
the
of the
next
next one.
one.
Yeah, and then there's no next one. You have to like I have to go out and try to turn to get back to the opposite side. But every time it was just like it's like out of order. It's like how you run out of gas. It's like you got like all these other tanks. You just ran out of gas. I mean, I don't get it, but I mean it's happened to me multiple times. It's just so
Yeah.
annoying, and I wonder if it's just no, it's happened to me at Smith's. It's done it at Sam's. It's done it at 7-Eleven. So it's just a matter, I guess. They just tap out of gas and maybe, I don't know. They just don't fill it back up. Have you experienced it?
Oh yeah, multiple times.
They,
You know what's the best though?
but diesel's always working.
I mean, who drives a diesel over inside my truck?
Oh, what were you going to say?
Um, oh, the best is like when you have a rental car and you're used to the gas tank on one side, and so then you realize you're on the wrong side, and then you pull out and then still go to the wrong side.
I have never done that.
There's a video somewhere out there where the guy does it like multiple times. He keeps going to the wrong one.
I have done it. I ain't gonna lie. I've done it. I've done that shit too. I go to the wrong side and go, and still go to the wrong side. You're like,
And then you just like do like that walk of shame back to your car.
or you have to like if you drive a work vehicle, you have to do a thought process. Just like okay, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, and then but there's a little thing that tells you where the tank is. But anyway, that don't matter. No one reads those signs. No one reads where the tank is actually pointing. All right, so then we're gonna go to things that annoy you. Well, other than Brenna going to the bathroom, the men's bathroom in the mall. In the mall because the line was so long and for the women's bathroom she was like fuck it, I'm just gonna use the men's and like walking in all these dudes I'm like whoa I follow her and all these dudes are just looking at her like what
They started to question if they were in the right bathroom.
like I gotta pee I don't give a shit a toilet's a toilet I'm like all right whatever but when
But that brings us to our other topic of like when you really have to go to the bathroom. Like if you're on a road trip or something and you stop and of course the bathroom's freaking closed.
Yeah, it's out of order, or it says like they had the orange cone or whatever. Yeah, I had that one time, and actually at V's Karate, had like the orange cone it's out of order. I went in there, I was like, I was like, I don't give a shit. I went in there. And then you can see the toilet that's all like with shit all over across the floor. I had to go so bad and care. I'm like, I'm just stepping over this. I don't give a shit what's on this floor right now. I gotta go. It's like I ain't got time to wait in line.
The other day they were changing the locks on our bathroom, and so we legitly could not use the bathroom. And I'm texting him. I'm like, I really have to go to the bathroom, but our bathrooms are closed. He's like, well, go to a store nearby. I'm like, okay. I'm off in an hour, whatever. I can hold it till then.
Yeah, you did. That when we in the car together, you can't hold it for an hour, man. Oh man, see, we should run that. What was the other thing? We had talked about one thing.
Today we went and got a Slurpee at 7-Eleven. And I don't know what's wrong here. What's wrong with this cat? But it will not freaking stay on to save our life.
And the thing is, I know it's bad. It's not like, oh, this person just don't have patience. Like, we've gone back and forth messing with the lid. Every time you pick it up, it's like you go in. Oh, did you really?
Of course, now that we're trying to do an example of it.
This is the magic of podcast vision.
No, but literally.
No, look at this thing. It's falling too.
You see how much we've drank out of it, and it has popped open on us about 20 different times today. I don't know why it's not doing it now.
I know it's like when you do IT, then like the person call you up and then get on and all that, and everything's all working and stuff. It wasn't working for me 5 minutes ago. I swear it wasn't.
That annoys you when you're like, I swear this shit hasn't been working with
I
me
know.
for days. And then you finally get someone on the phone for you to help, or they come over to come look at something, and they're like, "Oh, it's working just fine now." And you're like, "I swear it hasn't been working on me for the past."
No, I think it's just an ID to T error. You know that one?
No.
ID I0T idiot. All right, ladies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Our first bit. I hope you enjoyed the show so far, JBrit 30. And we'll be back for the second segment as soon as we figure out what the fuck we're going to talk about. See you like whenever.
Welcome back to the JBrit 30. So going off our first topic, we're kind of going to go into that same topic of more things that annoy us.
Go on the same topic or continue?
Both. Anyways, as we got off the first part, our internet was taking forever to load up the first video because kids are on the internet. And when we do the podcast, when kids aren't connected to the internet, it just goes beep.
It is so much faster. It's amazing how much space I tell you, Roblox is a eater on everything. It for like on the computer, it
money.
Eats the space. It eats up your fucking wallet. It eats up your internet speed. It eats up like your kids paying attention. And so Roblox is evil. And that's the thing. It's not just Roblox, but I'm sure Minecraft or whatever shit that the kids play. But I mean, is it just as bad as when we play video games? Yes, it's worse. Once you buy the game, then you have the game. Well, later on, you have to buy stuff. All right. But anyway, yes, that is shit annoys you. But what was the other one you came up with?
It was when so as you know, I work for McDonald's, but I've also worked for other places as well. Not naming names out there, but I've done a lot of food jobs, and people
Want to talk about Sonic? Who cares about Sonic? It's Sonic.
No, I never worked at Sonic.
Oh.
No, I'm just talking about like when people
order. I got you. Okay.
When people order something, they'll be like, yeah, I really want this drink, this drink. Okay. Yeah, I worked at Starbucks. Let me throw them under the bus. But so they'll be like, this is what I want. So you make it exactly after you freaking order it. Be like, you gave me the wrong drink. No, this is what you ordered. And then sit there and want to bitch about it. But with the Sonic comment, it was like if you go to Sonic or you go to like a same restaurant and then you don't get like that same drink you've had before, like the Sonic slushie is too melted or like I don't know, not flavor enough. Like it just annoys me when you don't get that same product over and over again.
Yeah, no. Well, one of the ones I came up with is that because not product oriented is people itself. One of the things that annoy about people is when you ask for someone's opinion, right? And you're like, it's like, okay, so what do you think about this, or what do you think about going here, and then they give you oh, I don't care, it don't matter, it's fine, no, it's cool, and then you do it, you go to the place, and then they're just bitching the rest of the night about it. It's like, I don't know why you started to go bowling. I don't have the shoes, or I don't. My arm hurts, or whatever. I was like, I literally asked you, like, do you want to do this, or you want to do something else. Well, you didn't really give me an option. You just seemed like you were set on going. So I didn't want. It's like it seemed nothing,
Yeah,
right?
it's like you just agree on it and then
Or
want to bitch about it
or
later on.
or dresses. I'm sure you had that with like clothes or dresses or like. You have any examples? Not top of your head.
No. All my wardrobe you bought anyway, so you're not going to complain about it. Why'd you wear that dress?
Yeah, but
Because you bought it
but
for
but then
me.
it's not just that. It's like it's for like serious issues too. It's like like get a car fix or over a flat tire or whatever, and you ask people's opinion about it, and you're like, so what do you think, and then they'll give you the advice and then turn around and say, why did you listen to my advice? It's like, well, you should take it to this tire shop or whatever. I said, man, I took it there, they charged this much. I don't know why you listen to me. It's like what? It's like, have you gone there? No, I've never been to myself, but so and so told me that that's.
Like, why are you recommending it if you haven't had personal experience with it?
So what was the other one we brought up too? It was
When you're grocery
oh
shopping
god,
and you're standing in line, and then, people have a cart full of basket, they ring it all up, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, wait, I don't have enough money to pay. So they're trying to figure out what they can take off of the freaking, and you're just standing in line like, come on, lady, you know how much you freaking have. Why are you getting this much if you can't afford it? And then you're just wasting everybody's time. The people behind you, the freaking cashiers, like.
and then it's two things they do. One, they try to rescan the card and that, whatever, and then they're like, "Oh man, it must be something wrong with it. Let me go call my bank." It's like, what are you calling your bank? You know your thing is over the limit. You don't got no limit. I know because I know when I'm over the limit, they'll scan that shit, and I know I'm over the limit and praying. It's like, okay, all right, I have $22.14 left on this card. I'm at 21, But if it doesn't work, then you have an alternative plan. All right, then I'll just do it this card or I'll just go pay cash. But people don't have alternative plans. It's just like they sit there like waiting for
And
like the
they
store.
look around dumb, like, oh, I don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. You're broke.
You're broke, you try. But then the best thing is when they take stuff back and you're looking at what they're sending back, right? They have like dog food and then they have Twinkies. And they're like, the dog food is $20, the Twinkies like $1, and then they're like, okay, well, all right, take this off. Why the Twinkie? Right? Go for 20 first. Why are you going for $1? Every dollar item is like it's like a beef jerky.
I guess I don't
Uh,
need this.
yeah, well, I guess I don't need these Laffy Taffies. but what about the three dresses you have in the cart that you can't pay for? That's like $20 each. You're over the amount by like $26. Just put back two of the dresses, right? Why you have to do dollar items? It's like D D D, and then you're like sitting like, oh my. Right, but I don't know. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed when shit's like insufficient or when like the credit card the block comes on. Like you pay for something and then you get an email from your credit card saying that they're not allowed to purchase, which is cool and stuff. And that's already bad enough where you feel like shit. Okay, let me go approve this and then redo the car. But you don't have the money. Why you doing? I just don't get it.
Another thing that annoys me, I feel like I always choose the worst fucking
I
line.
know. I do choose the worst line, and then I'll move out of it. Then all of a sudden, the line moves faster. It's like, it's
Yeah.
like,
You're like, I was just standing in that line for 20 minutes.
and so then when I leave the line, that's when the girl comes back with the price check and the milk and shit. And then it's like, okay, well, this said then the next person goes there was fast. I'm sitting in line, and then I got the person with the loaded cart that doesn't have enough money. I'm like, oh god. Oh man! All already was talking about things that annoy. It's talking about I don't know what's something else that's always broken. I thought we had one more. No, maybe we don't have one more on the broken. Maybe it was just annoying. I don't know. Trying to buy time here, folks. Anyway, while Brennan go think of something, I'll go promote the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us at JBread30, YouTube. Um, I mean, we have some really good shows. I know, and it's short. I'm trying to find other ways to do this podcast. I'm learning this stuff on the spot, to do it. And we're gonna have other mediums soon and all that kind of stuff like that. Oh, I know another thing that annoys you. It's when you really need your laptop, you forgot the adapter, then your shit doesn't want to work or wants to die. It's like the timing, right? You can bring your adapter a million times with you, never need it, right? You just go, okay. But then when you really need something for your laptop, and then you don't have the adapter, you're just sitting there and it's like you see the battery go down to like 2%. You're like, but you don't do IT like I do. So I know, man. I'm like, oh God, this battery's gonna die in like 2 minutes. And then like you walk away and they come back and they'll start doing the closeout screen. You're like, yeah. But that's annoying to me because I do IT.
Lazy ass coworkers.
Lazy ass in what way? I mean, there's all types of shit. There's the ones that do when they have to. There's the ones that will like. I don't mind easy out coworkers. I don't mind ones that find quick ways to do shit and like all right, or like actually put things off and procrastinate, but then actually really do it the next day. You get the ones that procrastinate, like oh I'll do it tomorrow. Oh I'll do it tomorrow. Oh I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow is tomorrow. It's already tomorrow.
It's been like 5 tomorrows now.
Well, I think the one that was most interesting, but like I said, we don't name names or whatever, is one person who will only help women. I worked with someone where it was like a dude would go there all day. They would just point where to go. Oh, this and that and that. A woman comes up, get off their ass and actually do work and shit. I'm like, you ain't obvious, but but I've never been a person like that won't help certain people over other people. I'm pretty fair across the board. And telling, talking to people, or there every once in a while, there's some people that are like, oh God, I don't have to deal with that person, But even so, I don't know. I'm pretty fair, dealing with customers in that regard, stuff like that. But what's an annoying thing that a customer done for you lately to close this bid out? You got nothing either. You got dead air.
A dude that thought he could talk down on me because I'm a woman.
Oh no, we already talked about that one on the other show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna close out. Please, this is the JBrin 30. I don't care for how much you end it. I think I'm gonna cut this video short. And we're gonna reinsert a different ending to it. But we'll watch it and see. All right. Goodbye.
Thanks.